Hello there, and finally, we can say goodbye to France. It's a big and wonderful country, but I'm glad to finally cross out of its borders. It was another day of canal-side riding, but with the twist of multiple international border crossings, which were nearly invisible and entirely unremarkable. Entering Basel from Germany felt very industrial, like I was in the wrong place. I was even a bit disappointed, but then I reached the other side of Basel, and the view of the old city on both sides of the Rhine completely erased that feeling. Hello. In Switzerland, the route follows the Rhine River, which forms the border with Germany. Crossing this border is effortless, so you can scratch the "grass is greener on the other side" itch whenever you feel like it. The Swiss landscapes are impeccable, but unfortunately there is still a somewhat disappointing amount of mixing with traffic on the highways. It's probably a case of my standards being too high, but I can't help it when the country is so unrealistically superlative in every other aspect. This day had one of the big highlights of the trip, the thundering Rhine Falls, the biggest waterfall in Europe. And, of course, because this is Switzerland, there is a picturesque castle overlooking the top of the waterfall, and a train station right there. Wait, actually there's two stations, one on each side of the river. I stopped at a festival in a little town where someone explained to me it was also Swiss National Day. Naturally, I celebrated with a bottle of Swiss brand Eurovelo soft drink.
more than I understand. It's coming out of every wall I'm in. Oh, lately. You know that I keep my mind on. I know that I keep hiding so long. So long. 'Cause you know that I keep the heart out. And all that I'm thinking about is 'cause you know that I keep the heart out. And all that I'm thinking about is time tells me more.
On this last day, we had another wonderful ride and a fitting end to the trip. Reaching the shore of the Untersee feels like starting a victory lap. To reach the end, I just relax, refresh with a $5 Coke, and bask in the views. Konstanz surprised me with its cycling friendliness. At about 2 p.m., I read a bike counter on a cycle street at 7,000. The city's population is 80,000, so that's nearly 10% of the residents on bikes, just passing that one spot.
Oh, lately. You know that I keep my mind on. I know that I keep hiding so long. My love, so long. 'Cause you know that I keep my heart out. And all that I'm thinking about is 'cause you know that I keep my heart out. And all that I'm thinking about is that I keep the heart out. And all that I'm thinking about is 'cause you know that I keep the heart out. And all that I'm thinking about is
Wow, 你看这房子。A heartfelt thanks for joining me on this adventure and making it to the end. I appreciate all the feedback I've gotten. It feels like I've done the trip twice, once on the bike and once from rewatching my videos. So it's been fun making this series, and I'm looking forward to my next bike trip. The sooner, the better.